on behalf of Jim Dawson, who everyone knows was a prominent flag protester. He was arrested a short while ago and he had draconian bail conditions slapped on him that's still not been removed. They've been removed from every single other person involved in the flag protests. But Jim Dawson is preaching that unionists, loyalists should be registering to vote, using their vote to change things for the better. That's the only way forward. And because of that, he's the only one that hasn't had his bail conditions lifted. Now, William Fraser is here, Jamie Bryson he's been allowed to come. Jim Dawson is the only person who's been told he cannot come. He's the only one that's still got his draconian bail conditions in place. And this is not North Korea, this is supposed to be a part of the United Kingdom. This is still part of the Queen's realm. It's an absolute outrage what's happened to Jim Dawson, the fact that he's not allowed to be here today.
And can you tell me, are you associated with the groups that organised the protest today?
No, nothing to do with any of the groups that are organising this protest today. I've been asked to come along in a personal capacity to represent Jim Dawson because he's the only person in Northern Ireland, as far as I know, that is not allowed to be here because he's preaching that loyalists should start to engage in politics.
Did you ask to come along by this?
No.
No? No. You just represent them.
I've come here because Jim Dawson is not allowed to be here. He's with us in spirit, but he's not here in person.
All right. Where is he today then? Is he in Northern Ireland? Or?
He's in Northern Ireland. I believe he's at home with his family. But Jim has been a flag protester since the beginning. He's made many speeches right on this spot we're standing here now. Everyone else who's been arrested in relation to these flag protests has had their bail conditions removed, except Jim Dawson, because he is the only one who's telling unionists and loyalists to get involved in politics, to get out there and vote, because large amounts of them don't vote. And because he's rattled the establishment parties do not like to hear that. He is still the only one, as far as I know, who's got those bail conditions in place. It means he cannot be here today.
You're not part of this. Are you part of this demonstration? Will you be abiding by the determination today to be?
Of course, this is not my personally. I've come all the way from South East England. I've got great respect for our loyalist unionist brothers and sisters over here. This is not the first flag protest I've been to. I've been to many. And of course I'll be abiding by any rules and stipulations. If I'm told to go over here or whatever, of course.
And are you members of the services or anything? Or?
No.
No. You're just over here from South East England. Yeah. All right, thanks very much.
Are you a friend of Jim?
I'm a friend of Jim's, yes. Can I ask where you're from, sir?
Belfast, Telegram. And can we use your name?
Yeah, sure.
What?
My name's Paul Golding.
Golding, G-O-L-D.
G-O-L-D-I-N-G.
And are you a member of any party or?
I'm the leader of a political party that's based on the mainland.
Called?
Britain First.
And you've been before, did you say that?
I've been to many flag protests, yeah. Whether it's in West Belfast, East Belfast, the city centre, I've been to several. Because although this is a completely different part of the country, this is still the Queen's realm. I class this is my country still. It's part of the United Kingdom. I stand shoulder to shoulder with our loyalist unionist people.
Did you bring this over with you?
No. This was procured locally.
Catch you on CCTV.
Yeah, I just love to see him on the plane.
I don't think this class is hand luggage.
No, I don't
Is he
think
really
he's
that high?
No, he's not that high. He's actually about that big. I think.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.